Hello, good evening. Am I late in our class tonight? Okay. I'm just here to answer the questions because lately I did not reply to my subscribers who keeps on asking me. So right now, I downloaded the TubeBuddy and so I can easily see the messages that my subscribers ask me in all the videos. So I will read the questions here and then I'll answer if I can answer. Okay. So first question, ano po ba ang mga papers na nilakad mo? So what are the documents that I prepare for annulment? Well, the first thing I did, because I went the first, uh, my first lawyer was in public attorney's office, so it's in PAO. So they asked me to prepare the birth certificate of my child, the marriage contract, the certificate of residency, the bills that is address in your permanent address. And recently, now they have this certificate of indigency for public attorney's office. But for private lawyer, it's the same requirements. The only difference is in public lawyers. In private lawyers, they won't ask a certificate of indigency. So certificate of indigency is only for public attorney's office. So if you want a free lawyer, so you need to get a certificate of indigency. Okay. Next question. Okay. Saan po pwede kumuha ng lawyer na katulad po ng sayo? So, where can I get a lawyer the same as yours? So, if you want, as I said earlier, if you want a free lawyer, then go to public attorney's office. But if it's hassle for you to go to all the hearings, then find a private lawyer. So, the first time I seek advices and do this annulment, I went to public attorney's office. But it's since I go back to China and work there, so it's hassle for me to attend all the hearings. That's why I find a private lawyer. So the only suggestion that I can give you, the best suggestion, find the private lawyer in your area. Why? Because it will be easier for you to go to your lawyer anytime if you have something, and the lawyer can easily ask you to do something like the documents if you miss something. I'm sorry for my reindeer headband. I just finished my class. Okay, next question. Um, may appearance po ba yung hearing? Is there appearance, physical appearance? Yes, there is. Private lawyer or public lawyer, they will ask you for appearance. But the difference is in public lawyer, you have to attend in all the hearings because uh, the attorney's fee is free. So you have to sacrifice your time and attend in all the hearings. But in private lawyer, you can only go once. And that is the important one, the trial hearing, which is you are going to testify. But in my case, I want to go to all the hearings, even I'm paying for my private lawyer. It's not required, but it's for me to learn something. Okay. Is it true? Free annulment is free. It's true that it's it's true that the lawyer is free in public attorney's office. And if your lawyer is free, then you can do the annulment. That's why mm, but even the lawyer is free in public attorney's office, you still have to spend money, but it's not the same as the private lawyer. In private lawyer, you have to spend a big amount of money to give the down payment in the private lawyer. But for public lawyer, it's just little by little. Um, what do I mean by little by little? You will spend little by little in public attorney's office, such as your fare going back and forth to the court hearing, to the public attorney's office, photocopy of all the documents, and but the big amount that you are going to spend in public attorney's office is the psychological test if your ground is psychological incapacity. Okay, next question. Mm, wait, it's loading. Okay, the next question. Mm, mm, from Eric Person. Hi, can you see me? Right now, no, I cannot see you. Okay, next is um oh, it's loading again. I'm using TubeBuddy and this is free. That's why maybe it's like this. It's keep on loading every time I scroll down for the questions. Um, anyway, let's wait. Okay, let me try the YT for the questions. Okay. From Hello Baby Musta, love it host, tuloy po lang yan. God bless. God bless you too, and thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel. Um, from Hello Baby Musta again, very nice videos and informative. Thank you so much. I really did this blog for annulment uh, to inform other Filipinos, single mom or single dad who wants to uh, make peace of their past. And then I added the playlist of my online teaching for those uh, mom that cannot work outside from their house. So this is also a good opportunity for them. Okay. Next is from Jacqueline Arapan. Ate, paturo po. Gusto ko rin po mag-file ng annulment. Ano po ang kailangan? So, in English, sis, please teach me. I also want to file an annulment. So, as I said earlier, you have to get the requirements first, and then you have to decide whether you want to go to public attorney's office or private lawyer. But the requirements are all the same. From J-Spot TV, tama ba na more or less 100,000 ang gagastusin? Is it true that you will spend 100,000, more or less 100,000? Yes and no. Is it true? Yes, less than 100,000 if you will file from public attorney's office. Is it true? If less than 100,000, no, it's not. If you will file in with private lawyer, because in my private lawyer, it was 2 years ago. It's just 160,000 in total. But right now, I spoke to the secretary last week. If you will file outside Metro Manila, it's 300,000 plus 10,000 appearance fee every time there is a hearing. She said, because she lives in Metro Manila and the case is in Cavite. and he needs to travel. So that makes sense. That's why I'm suggesting you, if you want to file an annulment outside Metro Manila, better to find a lawyer in your city or in your area. But if you will, but inside Metro Manila, if you want my lawyer, he's asking for 250. It's a package without appearance fee. 250 is package. Everything is there, um, including the psychological test. So every year, when I did my blog, the annulment fee is not 250,000, but right now it goes up to 250,000. So if you really want to file an annulment, do it as soon as possible, because every year the attorney's fee is increasing. The psychological test will also increase. I'm not sure of that one, but in the in along uh is it East or West Avenue, across SM North EDSA, um in the building of Bible Philippine Bible Study, uh on the second floor there is a psychological clinic there. The fee is 2,500 every session. So if you want to save a little, just go there. But if you will file um, uh, annulment with the private lawyer has their own connected psychologist. Okay, next question. Uh, Let me see the. Okay. Mm, from Luis Kate Aliviado, yes to divorce in Philippines. There is no divorce in the Philippines. 2 years ago, they are talking about it in the Congress, but still, until now, they are still talking about it. Um, from Julius Dunca, how much po na gastos sa private lawyer, and how long? Thanks po. How much did I spend in a private lawyer, and how long is the process? How much I spend? It's 160,000 in total. And how long? It's supposed to finish this year of June, but due to lockdown, I missed two hearings, which is the trial hearing that my psychologist will testify and I will testify. So it will be reset. The two hearings will be reset. So tentative, I don't know when it will finish, but it will finish soon, because after trial is decision, and after decision is the annotation of your marriage. So that's it. So but like after trial is decision, it means it's already okay. No more hearing after the trial hearing. No more hearing. From mommy of two baby boys. Kung private ang pagkuha mo ng lawyer mo sa annulment, ikaw na rin naghanap ng psychiatrist, or meron talagang mga psychiatrist na para sa annulment process? Nag-iisip ako to file annulment as soon as matapos tong COVID-19, but I'm not sure kung kakayanin ng finances ko. Mommy of two baby boys said, if I file my annulment with a private lawyer, uh, am I the one who find the psychologist, actually psychologist, not psychiatrist, and do they have the psychologist to process the annulment? Because she is planning to file annulment as soon as the COVID-19 will finish, but she's not sure about the finances. Mm, in private lawyer, they have a connection. They have their own psychologists. So you will not find your own psychologist. They will find for you, because it's already package deal in the, if they ask the if they will tell you the total amount of the annulment process, psychological test is included in that price. So they will find psychologist for you. Um, and the payment is not cash. You can pay it partial, but the first payment you have to pay at least 50% of the total amount of the annulment fee. Okay, next question from Sheila Buendia. Ma'am, pwede mo ako tulong sa annulment free? Please, ma'am, tulungan mo ako. Salamat. As I said, in my previous vlog, if you want a free lawyer, just find the public attorney's office in your area, because I only know the public attorney's office in Quezon City and in Caloocan. Aside from that, I don't know any public attorney's office. So you have to search for PAO in your city. Mm, from Joma Fiesta. Hi po, sino po ang attorney niyo po and how much? Who is my attorney and how much? My attorney is Attorney Eranio Cedillo. He is a retired fiscal of Bulacan, but he is still practicing his profession, but not as a fiscal, but just as a private lawyer. And his office is in Novaliches, Quezon City, under Gordola Attorney's Office. And Attorney Gordola is also a lawyer. They are good friends, but since Attorney Gordola can... Hi, Muhammad Abdul Basit. Hi, I miss you. But since Attorney Gordola cannot attend many hearings because he got a heart attack, so Attorney Cedillo is the one who helped Attorney Gordola. But the owner of the law office is Attorney Gordola. Thank you. Okay, and how much? 2 years ago, the annulment fee was 160,000, and then it raised every year. And as I heard from the secretary and from the wife of the lawyer, it is now 250 if you will file the case within Metro Manila. But if you will file the case outside Metro Manila, such as Cavite, they are asking for 300,000 annulment fee plus 10,000 appearance fee every time there is a hearing. Why? Why it's expensive outside Metro Manila? Because the attorney is in Metro Manila and they have to travel outside Metro Manila or in Cavite to attend the hearing. That's why they are asking for appearance fee every hearing. Okay, next from Oriel TV. Maraming salamat po ma'am, dahil sa inyo matutulungan ko ng papa kasi sabi niya gastos daw ang annulment, 300,000 daw ang gastos. Tapos sabi niya na kung walang 300 pakulong na lang siya, kasi sabi kasi ni mama pag di daw naka-annul papa ko mapapakulong niya daw. Maraming salamat po. According to Oriel TV, imagine you are going to center of a desert and you can take only 3 things to there. What will be that 3 things? The first is water, because desert is hot. And second thing, food, like bread. Mm, and the third thing is blanket or a big scarf. So food, of course, because in desert you cannot eat there, no food there. And then blanket, because it's very hot. So if I want to rest, I can cover myself to protect myself from the heat. How about you? What are the 3 things you will bring if you want to go to the desert? Okay, let me continue. Okay. Um, Where am I now? From Jing Onal. Interview ng psychologists, yan. Sa akin walang nag-interview na DSWD sa akin. I will take food, water, and books. Why books? Okay. Mm, for Jing Onal, in that video that I posted for the as I said in that video, all the questions are almost the same. The questions of psychologist, the questions of assistant prosecutor, city prosecutor, the questions of the SWD, it's all the same. Okay. How many days you can survive without internet and phone? How many days? Mm, if it's here in the Philippines, I can survive for a week or a month or even a year. Because here in the Philippines, we still use the actual money. But if I will be in China, maybe just for a day, because in China, everything is on the phone. If you want to take a taxi, it's in the phone. If you want to buy food, your money is in the phone. Most people in China now, they are not using the actual money. They are using electronic money. But here in the Philippines, we are, left behind when it comes to gadgets, technology, and many people are still not convinced of using the electronic money, so we still use the actual money. So if I will be here in the Philippines, I can survive without internet and phone for a week, for a month, or even a year, because our transactions still traditional transaction. To read, I have to spend time. Oh, but you will. Uh, Oh, you will just go to the center of the desert. You will not walk to the desert. I thought that you will walk to the desert. Okay. Mm, how about in Dubai? Do people in Dubai use uh, virtual money? Like in China, they use WeChat. They buy and scan the QR code, and they can pay using WeChat wallet. It's like the same as Apple. Apple Wallet, like that. Here in the Philippines, they are starting to use the GCash, but still many people don't use it. Okay, let me find another question. Okay. From EJ Manzano, thank you so much, teacher. Okay, you're welcome. How Chi Tips Vlog? The question, hi po ma'am, pwede po ba maka-apply ang high school graduate lang po? She commented in one of my video about online teaching. In 5-1 talk, before they accepted undergraduate college students, but right now they don't accept it anymore. They are hiring for graduate people. Any courses, as long as you are graduate from college, you are qualified to apply. But high school graduate, no, they don't accept. Okay, next. From Agua Water. Okay, thanks po sa reply. God bless. Thank you so much too. I am basically from India, work in Dubai. In Dubai, e-money is very common nowadays. My native India is also changing to cashless economy. What do you think about changing the from actual money to virtual money, like electronic money? For me, it's I think it's good, especially nowadays because of COVID-19. At least you will not transfer the if you got the virus, you will not transfer the virus through money, because mm, the virus will stay in the metal for I don't know how long. So if you are still using the coin or the paper bill, so you might transfer the virus from one person to another using the money. But if you are just using the electronic money, um, you will not like it will lessen the transfer of virus from one person to another, because you are the only one who is using touching your phone. So if you will pay the other people, you will just like touch your phone or scan the QR code. So for me, that's the good thing about electronic money. And uh, but the bad thing is, if your phone was stolen, then your money will be stolen too. But probably in China, if your phone was stolen, you can still what, how do you call that one? Revive? Is that revive? Like uh, revive your phone number, and WeChat is connected to your phone number. Your bank account is connected to your phone number. Everything is connected to your phone number. So in China, if somebody stole your phone, you can just go to China Mobile. The name of their uh, SIM card is China Mobile. Just go there, present your passport or your or their Chinese ID card, and you can uh, revive your number together with the WeChat wallet and everything that is connected to your mobile phone number. I am software engineer, and so I know the problems of e-money, and I don't support it. Still, I am using it. Why you don't support it? And what's the problem? What's the problem of e-money? Um, what else? Um, the negative part that I encounter in e-money when I was in China, I have no control of spending my electronic money, because like it's easy access. Like if you want to see something, your phone, you always have your phone is there, you just like scan or swipe it, scan it and then transfer it. So that's the problem of electronic money, because you always think that your money is there. And the next problem is, if you forgot your phone, then how can you go to other place? You have no money to pay for your fare, because the money is in your phone, everything is in your phone. So mobile phone is important in China. Oh, okay. Okay, I understand. Um, um, that's why at the very beginning when they introduced the WeChat in China, that's my problem. And then I decided to cards in WeChat. So I decided to remove the other bank account, which is that's the bank that's my bank account that my school send my salary. So uh, I just unlink that bank account, and then I just left the other bank account, which is just like my savings. um, because I have two cards. One is my boss always pay my salary in that card, and then when I got the salary, I just get a little from that card and then transfer to another card. And that this card, the card that has less money, this is the card that I always swipe to the grocery before when there is no WeChat. So that's the way I I save money, because like if I will see that the money in this other card is just a little, then that's the only thing I will spend in that amount of in that budget. So I don't go over my budget. Because if I will like have all my money in one card, I might spend it all. Um, so that's it. Okay. So um, here in the Philippines, we have Paymaya, we have GCash, but Paymaya is not very common because it's hard to get a Paymaya account. But you can also pay using Paymaya. But GCash is common, but not everybody is using it because the first problem is many Filipinos have no bank account. So if you want to have money in your GCash, you have to connect it to your bank account. Mm, and even you don't have a bank account, you can have your GCash. And you can also have money on your GCash even you don't have bank account. You just only ask somebody to send money to your GCash account. Use PayPal, it's international. Yeah, it's PayPal is also not we also use PayPal here but not common. Only those virtual assistant because their salary is through PayPal and ACADSOC also pay through PayPal. But in PayPal, if you want to get the money, there is a fee, right? I'm not sure. Because I used to have a PayPal before, but I received an email that if because I have my online I sell online and some customer they pay using PayPal. Before it's free if I will transfer the money from PayPal to my bank account, it's free of charge. But is it last year or 2 years ago that I received a message from PayPal that if you will get the money there is a corresponding fee for that one. So I decided not to continue using PayPal. I don't like extra fee. But in GCash, it's free of charge if you want to transfer money and if you will also receive money, it's free of charge. Mm, I don't know until when it will be like that, but that's a good thing about GCash. And also in GCash, you can also put money on your phone, like load, so you can call or you can send messages. So you don't need to go somewhere else and load your phone. So GCash is okay. What else? Paymaya also do the same. They also have a load for all the networks here in the Philippines. But Paymaya and GCash, I think it's just local. It's just for the Philippines. So you cannot transfer money from GCash to other country. Do I have to eat with my hands in Philippines? Um, Depends. We use a spoon and fork. But if you will go to remote areas or in the provinces, it's common for them to eat using their hands. But they wash the hands. They wash their hands before they eat. And but nowadays, especially in Metro Manila, everybody is using spoon and fork. But in the province, they always use their hand because for them um, they eat more and they feel good when they eat using their hands. We don't use chopsticks here in the Philippines. We use a spoon and fork. Okay, what else? Okay. I also like to eat by hands. When we were young, we also eat using our hands. And then every time we go to my grandparents' house in the province, we also eat using our hands, especially if our dish is fish. Arabs normally eat by hands. Oh, I see. Okay. How about in India? Do they also eat using by hands, not spoon and fork? Okay, I will read some question again or comment from MM. Sa Japan, free lang ito, di ka gagastos ng ganyan kamahal. So, MM said, in Japan, annulment is free. You will not spend money. That is in Japan. So if you want to file annulment or divorce in Japan, you also need to spend money to fly there. But if you get married in the Philippines, then you have to file here. Okay. Indians also use hands only. Okay. You know what? In China, I had a colleague from India. No, he's not from India. He is Pakistani. I just remember he's Pakistani. Um, he's a doctor, but he teach in China. But I know there are many Indians in Hong Kong. Because when I went to Hong Kong, I went to a shop to drink milk tea, and the owner of that shop is from India. He can speak Tagalog, and their milk tea is very yummy. I like their milk tea so much, and it's also cheap. Is that true? It is easy to get drugs even on a small island here in the Philippines. Yeah, before. It's easy before, but now no, because there is a project of government about war on drugs. So many drug addicts and drug pushers, they stop it, because we have this tokhang, means the authority will go to your house if they find if you are suspect as a drug addict and drug pusher. So here nowadays, since the third administration, no, it's not it's difficult to get it, because the they will give you chance to change, but the second time, no second chance. So that's why many Filipinos change their lifestyle, um, and many drug addicts change their life. They was rehabilitated, and they gave the authority give them activities to do something, so they will switch their thinking from drugs into other recreational activities, such as dancing, making crops, go back to school and study. So that's it. um, but the project of that government, many, you cannot please everybody. That's the stupid thing you can do. So in every country is the same. Some Filipinos, they don't like it. Most Filipinos like the project of the government about war on drugs, because uh before, when the drug rate is really high here in the Philippines, the crime is also high. And now, since it's lockdown, beer and wine is also a ban to sell, and here in the Philippines. So no beer since the lockdown. And but there is one I watched in the news this morning in Pangasinan, one of the provinces here in the Philippines. They want to drink beer, so they put red horse. Actually, that is red horse. They put red horse in the coffin. You know, the dead people, the box for the dead people. They put many red horse in the coffin, and they started to like walk, and then the authority stopped them and asked, where are they going? And then when they open the coffin, it's not dead person, but it's full of beer. So it's not a dead spirit, but full of spirit, a beer spirit. Okay, so that's it, because they want to drink on the lockdown, but since it's banned, so they are trying to find ways. You know, Filipinos are really naughty. They really find ways no matter what. I don't know how much is the penalty or the punishment for that one, but it's banned here in the Philippines to drink beer. Yes, it is funny. When I watch the news, it is funny, especially when the newscaster said when they open the coffin, they find many spirits. And that is not a dead spirit, but the beer spirit. It is really funny. It made my day. Okay. Mm, how about in Dubai? Is liquor ban there since lockdown? I was late in doing live stream because 5-1 Talk gave me classes until 9 o'clock in the evening for 2 days now. I don't know. Let me try to go back to my question again. It rained a while ago. The weather here uh, is getting crazy. Uh, um, it will rain a little bit and then stop. So like the heat, like the whole day is very sunny and then will rain a little bit. So the how to say that one? So instead of like just 40 degrees, it will increase the temperature because of a little rain. In Dubai, alcohol is already banned. Oh, okay. So here it's banned since March 16. Since the lockdown, it's banned. Okay. I think they ban it because uh, it's just my opinion. They banned the alcohol here because many family received money from the government, like 5,000 or 8,000 pesos, which is 100 US dollar to 150 US dollars. So they banned the alcohol. So those families who received the money from the government, they will spend it in their food, not in the alcohol or beer. Alcohol is banned in all Muslim countries. Oh, okay. That's also it means Muslim people don't drink beer, don't drink alcohol. Oh, I heard. Is it Ramadan there or not yet? Okay, let me find another question. Where am I? I'm lost. From Banji, Texan. Pwede pa recommend ng attorney, ma'am? Can you recommend your attorney? As I said earlier, I can uh ah, okay. It says here I need to hide your uh because it helps for review. Oh, it's also Ramadan, so you are fasting. Okay. But during the Ramadan, even you are fasting, you still need to go to work. The message automatically held for review that your last message. So I hide it because it's there are two options, hide and delete. So I just hide that. Okay. So as I said earlier, if you want my lawyer, I don't know. I don't know what happened. It just suddenly pop up after you send the message, and it says uh, need to hide or delete. Uh, I don't know for some reason. But other messages is okay. Yes, I am working and fasting. If you will fast, you will not eat. Just drink water, right? And then you will work. Is it uh because for me, if I will not eat, example like I will not eat morning like breakfast and lunch, I will get a headache. And then if I'm hungry, I'm angry. So I can skip one meal, but I cannot skip two meals. I can skip breakfast, but breakfast and lunch, no, I cannot. I will have a headache. I don't know. Others, they can even skip the whole meal, like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and they are fine. But for me, I always have a headache every time I skip two meals. Okay. What is the next question? The attorney. Okay. No, we won't eat or drink in between 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. Wow, that's very long. 5 a.m. That is more than 12 hours. That is 14 hours. No eating and drinking. Like now, now is summer. It's like really hot. So you really need to drink water. So how do you survive? And how about the kids? Do they also do fasting? I can't do that. Okay. I will go back to the message. Like she wants the my attorney. As I said earlier, you can. And in my previous video, I put the address of my attorney there and the contact number. So uh, if you want to have my attorney to handle your case, just find that video and even the office I put there. Here we have air conditioning. Kids want fast. Okay. In fasting is which age? Like you started from which age? Like 18 or what? Actually, this fasting improves our health. Yeah, I heard that one. They will clean your body and it's really healthy. Um, when I was younger, I did fasting, but not every day. Maybe just two meals skip or one day like that. It reduces body cholesterol. Yeah, my trainer told us that because like he also do fasting once in a while, and yeah, he told us that it is healthy. Oh, I started from 13. Okay. So they can manage to do the fasting for more than 14 hours? Wow. 13 years old. Amazing. Here, 13 years old here. Oh, they always think of gadgets and food. Okay. So, Oh, what time they are in Dubai? Tomorrow I will I apply in another online teaching company. What's the name of that one? Let me check. Um, Way. What's the name? Whale. Weblio. Okay. I applied in Weblio, and tomorrow I will have a technical test in the morning. I will just see if which one is better, if the Weblio is better or 5-1 talk. Because if I will go back to work, uh, I might not uh, get the target of the peak slot in 5-1 talk, because they adjusted it from 7 o'clock in the evening until 9:30 in the evening, and um, it might uh, it might hit the schedule of my full time. Yes, I was able to manage. Oh, you are strong. Now it's 6 p.m. 6 p.m. So 6 p.m. there, and then here is 10:30 p.m. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we are 4.5 hours difference. Okay, so you finish your work now, and Weblio is an online ESL company as well, but their students are Japanese. And I heard from my friends, from my uh, they are also teachers. They said Japanese students are more polite than Chinese students. And I never have a Japanese. I had a Japanese student before in China, and yes, they are smart, smarter than Chinese, mm, and they are nicer than Chinese. The attitude is nice, good, and all the best for the test. It's just a technical test. They will just check the speed of my internet, the specs of my laptop, and maybe the webcam if it is clear. And I'm pretty sure I will pass, because most of the online platform, their technical tests are all the same. So I already passed in 5-1 talk for technical test. I passed in ACADSOC, so probably I will pass in that Weblio online company as well. Mm, but Yes, nowadays I am working from home, so I don't have specific work hours. I just have to complete my task. That's all. Oh, that's good. So you can okay, do the work now, and then if you got tired, sleep, and then go back to work. My sister is in the other room. She's also working from home right now since last week. Her company delivered the computer, but they have the specific time, and they need to sit in front of the computer for 8 hours. So for you, you are really lucky. You have a flexible time. Mm, okay. So I will finish my live stream soon in just 6 minutes. I just decided to do live stream for 1 hour. Mm, Tomorrow, if I don't have class at 9 or 9:30, I will also do live stream. Um, because I feel good now doing live stream. At the very beginning when I did the live stream, I feel shy, but now I'm okay. What you teach exactly? I teach English. Uh, my students are from 5 years old to adults, and each level has different lesson, but it's all in English. So today, my youngest student was 5 years old, and my oldest student was 13 years old. So just teach English, basic English for younger kids, the vocabulary words and simple sentences, grammar, the uses of grammar. And for adults, is a free talk. It means like any topic under the sun, they just wants to practice their English. So that's it. What's your education qualification? Um, I'm a bachelor degree. I'm college graduate, and my major was bachelor in business teacher education. So I'm a secondary teacher, major in business, and I had my 12 units in master's degree in social science teaching, but I did not finish it. So right now, if I will apply for a job, I don't put my master's degree. But uh, um, I love to teach younger kids. Compare if I will choose between younger kids and secondary students, I want to teach younger kids. Maybe because for a long time I've been teaching young kids. So and then I know how to read their actions. I know how they think. So for me, it's easy to catch their attention. It's easy to deliver the lesson, and it's easy for me as well. And for them, they will learn many things. But for secondary, if I will teach. mm I need more time to master the lesson. I took my engineering degree in software technology. Okay. You studied in Dubai or you studied in India? Mm, Most of my classmates in college, they are all in the public school. I tried to apply in the public school last December, but the I have the requirements, but it's not in my hand. I have to get it from my university and from the Philippine Regulations Commission, and they gave me a short span of time to complete the requirements. So I did not complete it because I applied December and it will nearly closing because of the Christmas. So I did not continue applying for public school, but uh, I will I will try to get all the requirements if I will have a time, and I will try to apply because in public school here in the Philippines they have a specific time to apply. It should be every uh, December until January only, and then the deliberation of you have to do the demo is like by March and April, like that. So they have a specific time to apply. For private school, also the same. You have to apply March, April, and May. That's it. Unlike in China, that through the years, the whole year, you can apply anytime, because many teachers in China, they come and go. So the whole year, you will get a job as a teacher there. Mm, completed the degree last year. Okay. Do you know how much salary in software engineer will get in the Philippines? I'm not sure about the software engineer here in the Philippines. I have no idea, but my neighbor, she's an IT, and her salary is 40,000 pesos a month, which is not up to 1,000 US dollar. So I don't know. I think 1,000 US dollar is less for you if you will work here in the Philippines. Mm, but you better try to apply in call centers because I think they need a software engineer and they pay higher because all of the BPO or call center company here is owned by a foreigner. That's the reason why they give salary higher compared to other company here in the Philippines. Um, One of our boss in my company was he's British, but his ancestor is from India. And you can also see in his face that he is from India. But if he will speak, his accent is British accent. Oh, it's already 1 hour now. So, thank you for entertaining me again, Muhammad, once again. And thank you for staying with me. I am an iPhone application developer, not a call center agent. No, what I mean is like in a call center, we there are employees also as we also have an engineer, a software engineer, and an IT. I don't know the meaning of IT. Uh, they are the one who fix the the something in the computer. So we have different position in the call center. We have the HR, call center agent, IT, software engineer, many because like we use computer as well. So I think, and then they also develop many things in call center. So I don't know, but iPhone application developer, I don't know. Actually, iPhone is not really common here in the Philippines, and most of the Filipinos they use Samsung and Android like Huawei, Oppo, what else? Yeah, those things. But the most common brand for mobile phone here in the Philippines is Samsung. In China, it's iPhone. Okay, so that's it for tonight. And thank you so much for staying with me for 1 hour of my live stream. And I hope you are enjoying staying there in Dubai. Is your family staying with you in Dubai as well? Okay, park my question. Just answer me on my next live stream. So you can look forward for my next live stream. Okay, so once again, thank you so much guys for watching me tonight. And uh don't be happy, be happier, and always choose your attitude. Have a wonderful evening and have a wonderful morning to everyone. And thank you so much. And please stay tuned and subscribe to my channel. Goodbye. End stream.